Hello everybody out there, I'm Garrett. You're watching 11 Bang Bang. Today we have out the Lyman Great Plains Hunter. And this is just your typical Lyman Great Plains Hawken with one difference. It has a fast twist barrel. I believe the twist in this barrel is 1 in 32. That is what makes the difference between the Lyman's Great Plains rifle and the Lyman's Great Plains Hunter. And as you can see, of course, this one's left-handed. This is my personal rifle, and the problem with the faster twist is it's not the best for round balls. I need to do a test on that to see just how bad the difference is of shooting round balls in a fast twist barrel. But today the test is going to be our R.E.A.L bullet. This is the 310 grain long bullet, which, like I said, this faster twist should stabilize a longer conical. So we're going to see how well it works. Have not had a lot of luck with those in a 1 in 28 twist. So I'm hoping that we have a little better luck in this gun here today. So without further ado, let's get started here. I'm going to take and load the gun up. We're going to shoot a powder load of 75 grains. We're going to start out at 50 yards and then we will move out to 100. Caleb's run out there to set up the target. Now what I'm shooting today is 2F Swiss. And I know a lot of people prefer 3F because this is a 50 caliber rifle, but bear in mind that 2F Swiss is about as hot as 3F Goex. So it's just a little bigger granulation, and it's, to be honest, got a lot more 2F on hand because it's easier to find. Need to make some of our own powder and get a load developed out of our own powder, but been shooting a lot of Swiss here lately, and like I said, 2F is pretty easy to find. So that's what I've been using, and that's what I'm going to use this year for hunting. All right, so we're going to take our R.E.A.L bullet. It's going to sit right down in there. It's going to get really hard once it hits down there on the rifling. So you are going to need either a coned barrel or a short starter. And not many people have coned barrels, so we're going to use this short starter. Down there we go. That out of the way. And today we are using the range rod just because we don't want to break all of the ramrods again. That bullet loads down real easy. Give it 3 taps on the bottom. All right, we are using a CCI number 11 percussion cap. Once again, I prefer the Remington caps, but CCI's RWS 1075 seem to be all that's about available today. And we are going to put on our eye protection, and we should be about ready to go. By the way, I did run a cap before we turned the camera on, make sure the barrel was clear. Let's get comfortable. All right, wash your clothes. Go check that out, I guess. Brought it over some, didn't it? That's terrible. Where'd that one go? Okay. All right, guys, that's terrible. That was at 50 yards, a group of like 2+ feet. I only got one on paper. And I would say that's me, but I know I'm not quite that bad of a shot, especially off of a rest. So I've had this trouble with these R.E.A.L bullets before. I had trouble with them keyholing and everything else. I haven't seen that hole that's up there if it was keyholed or not. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try radically cutting this charge down to about 50 grains and see if by slowing that bullet down we don't do any better. All right, here we go. We're going to try this again. 50 grains this time and see if we do any better. And I don't think that I even cut paper. All right, guys, so if I can't get that R.E.A.L bullet to make less than a 2-foot group at 50 yards, it's not gonna do it. I don't think I can I don't think any amount of changing the powder is gonna fix it. All right, guys, we're gonna see if this is just me or if it's the gun. We're gonna let Caleb shoot a 3-shot group. R.E.A.L bullets. About 2 feet low. All right, guys, so this is Caleb's group. This hole was already there in the target. I believe the first one might have hit here. That's where I think it hit. Second one was here, third one was here, so that's a at 50 yards, that's an over a foot group. And if you look at this one right here, you can see it came in sideways. It keyholed right in there. That one came in a little sideways too. This one hit pretty straight on, but yeah, guys, R.E.A.L bullets I don't believe are going to be the bullet for the Lyman Great Plains hunter. So I guess the hunt continues. I need to get a hold of some Lyman Great Plain conicals. They sell them, Lee makes them. Haven't found anything yet that likes these long R.E.A.L bullets. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. Trust in God, keep your powder dry. Sorry it wasn't a better video, but sometimes that's just what you get. Bye.